Hello everyone and welcome to Crafty Thursday. I've just come on a couple of minutes early to give everyone time to get their notifications and to come on. So let's hope that everyone gets their notifications. We're going to be using the Aspen Grove Stamp Set tonight. This is one of our new ones and I just love it. It reminds me of a stamp set we had many catalogues back, but it was all in one stamp, and this one, the individual. So I'm going to show you some tips and gold nuggets tonight on how to use that, as well as we're going to bring in the winter scene. Also to show you how we can make a 3D appear on our card tonight. It looks amazing. So there's so many different ways you can actually use this stamp set, and I love the fact that you can either use two of the trunks and add leaves or whatever. So we can start off with a simple card tonight, and then we'll go into making one a little bit different. So that'll be nice. So I'll give everyone a couple of more minutes. If you come on, don't forget to say hello. If this is the first time you've been on, my name's Teresa Brown and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Warragul in Victoria. So, yeah, please say hello, leave a comment, say where you're from, what you like. Don't forget tonight to join in. I might be asking you some questions tonight, whether we're going to use white or green or whatever, so you can take part in making the card with me tonight, which would be really lovely. So I hope everyone's surviving the weather. We've had crazy weather, hot, cold, warm, all over the place. So I hope you're all surviving that. Hello, Caroline Matthews. How are you? Good to see you on. How's things going? I hope you're good and working hard. Are you back at work? Yeah, there's so much going on. Today at 11, I did a scrapbook page. Did you go on and see it? Did anyone go on? Good afternoon, darling. Did anyone go on and watch the scrapbooking? I'm going to show you the page. I'm just going to grab it. So Thursday we have this new event called Scrapbooking at 11. And look, we use layers on layers today. I wanted to share with you how to use one lot of designer series paper, and we did a double spread. Have a look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? You need to catch up with all the videos, do you? I can understand that when you've been away on holidays, but I love doing this today. This was really, 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 really great class. And it's going to take a little while for people to realise that I'm doing scrapbooking at 11 on a Thursday because it's a new class. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. Yeah, but I was really excited about it. I love scrapbooking, and I'm doing an album for Emily. So I just thought this is a really great way I can get a layout done every week, which is really good. So oh look, this is our product of the month that came in today. I was just saying earlier today it hadn't come in, but it came in today, which was really good. So I'm really excited about that. I love the fonts, and I love that it's got like words on it. Hi Susan, it's got happy birthday, you're on my mind, thank you, sending love, hello, you can do anything, so much more, and hooray, and lots more. So just absolutely a beautiful product of the month. So if you do your order, qualifying order, this is the stamp set. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, there's a few people coming on, so I might ask you to interact with me tonight, so get ready and let's come down and get started so I can get these cards shared with you. And that's a bit, I thought that was going to tip over then. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a simpler card tonight, and then we'll go into a little bit harder card. So I'm using Secret Sea. Who loves Secret Sea? This is a really lovely colour. It's Secret C is becoming my new black. Excuse me, but it is. I'm going to have a little mouthful of my water before I get started. Hi Kay, good to see you back on. I think I've got my mind back with me today, which is really good. Yesterday it was a horrible day, I don't know. I couldn't get anything right yesterday. Okay, tickle in the throat, not good. So we're using the Aspen Grove Stamp Set. Now I want to share with you, I had a question asked. A lady sent me a text saying she didn't have a glass mat and she didn't have a big block. So I'm going to show you another way that you can do your stamps. Okay, so we're going to take this top film off. Now this is the way the stamps have actually come. Just like this on this plastic. So we're going to put that on the table. Oh, just tickle in the throat. It's amazing. I haven't coughed, and as soon as I start talking, I cough. So we're going to actually stamp it. Haven't removed anything off here. This is the way it come in the packaging. So we're just using our Secret C, and we're just doing it straight onto that like window sheet covering that it's come with, which is really good. And then I'm going to bring that down here. And the good thing about it is that you can actually see where you're placing it. So you can place where you want to put your trees. Okay, so we're just going to come down here. And then I'm just going to rub it. Okay, so that solves a little bit of a problem if you haven't got a block. The only thing is you will need to put a little bit of grid paper or tissue paper down when you're doing it, because as you can see it overlaps. But if you have a grid paper or tissue paper or even photocopy paper down, just something that if it goes off the edge like it just did, that it's not going to go onto your table. Okay, so that is so easy and quick. So I'm just going to grab my chamois out so I can give it a bit of a stamp, a clean, and then grab your chamois and you can leave it on there and clean it. 2 great gold nuggets there. 1, just leave it all on there, and 2, just clean it all on there. Beautiful. Just give it a clean. And there you go. That solves the problem of not having a glass mat or a big block until you get one. I understand that when you're new, you can't go out and buy everything at once, and it is hard. I am going to move the treetop, and I'm going to pop that onto a block, and I'm going to come in with some garden green. No, old olive green. Come in with some old olive green. Excuse me. Now, when you're using this one, a lot of people think you've got to use it one way, but you don't. You don't have to use it just like that. Okay, you can use it whichever way you want. So on this one, I'm going to come in sort of like on the edge, and the same with this one. On the edge, we're just going to come back and do that. So, okay, we're going to stamp this up again, ink it up again, I should say. And then you can come in with different levels of how you want to pop this top going through. Okay, and you can come up higher too. You don't have to stay within where you are. You can come up higher. And you can bring it into where you want to bring it in. You can leave gaps or not gaps, it's entirely up to you. And you can come in both ways. You can come in on both directions. So you can come in on this direction as well. So when you overlap, it goes a little bit darker, but that's okay. And then, you know, you can also add a little bit down on this one here if you want to. Just add a little bit of happening down there. Okay. clean that off. Who's got this stamp set? Was it one of your favourites when you looked at it? Not one of your favourites when you looked at it. It's hard when you first see a stamp set, you're not sure whether it's what you want or not until you actually see something made and then you go, I really like that. And then I just put this back over the top of it, how it came, put that back over the top of it. So when you put it back in the package, it doesn't stick to the paper, or the paper doesn't stick to the stamp. Okay, so yeah, so that gets that happening. So let's make this a little bit more inviting on our card. So we're going to come in with a little bit of yellow. Okay, a little bit of yellow, so it just looks like a little bit of sunshine happening, not too much. We don't want it too dark. You can always have a bit of a scrap paper there, make sure it's not too dark. And you just want to come in and add a little bit of yellow through here, just so it looks like a little bit of sunlight coming through. I'm just going to hold that up. Hopefully you can see that little bit of yellow happening in there. And the next card I'm going to get you to help me make, I'm going to ask you your opinion. And then I'm going to use the balmy blue, a little bit for the sky. So we just want it soft again. So if you don't want it too dark, start off onto some paper and then come in and do your magic. Well, actually the brush does the magic for you, but it feels like magic when you're coming down. When you're coming down between the trees, just go up and down this way like this. So you don't get it quite on all the tree. You don't want it on all the tree. Okay, and then just add that little bit of colour through there. You can do it as dark or as light as you want. Okay, I'm keeping moving because I want to make the other card for you too, just so you can see a couple of different ways you can use this stamp set. Okay, our green. We've got old olive here, and we're going to come in from the bottom. Once again, you can just tap it down off the page and then come through, add it to your paper or your card. And you can go as light or as dark as you want with this. Okay, and you can even come up a little bit, add a little bit of green happening in through there. Okay, quick. That was a quick. Okay, so this really is a simple card. So we've got our beautiful Secret Seed card, which is our normal card, 21 centimetres by 14.5, scored at 10.5. We're going to use our bone folder to varnish this. You should have seen me today looking for that bone folder. Oh my God. Do you hide your own tools? I always seem to put something over it and then I look, and then all of a sudden I find it. Oh my God. Did you see how crooked that was? That was crooked, Teresa. Okay, let's do that again. That's what I love about a bone folder. If it is crooked, you can come back and straighten it up. Magic. Great gold nugget right there. Straighten your card up. Okay, now this is going to go onto here. Like I said, Secret Sea is becoming my favourite new basic black. So we've got this so far, which you could leave it like that if you want to, but we're not going to. We're going to add a little bit more on here. In the beautiful product of the month, we have To a Fabulous Friend, and I'm going to use that. I think it's a beautiful saying, and I have some fabulous friends out there. So I'm going to grab that up. It's right up the top here. To a Fabulous Friend. Pop that down. Grab my block. Okay, and then we're going to come in with that Secret Sea again. Oh my God. I'm just using scraps. I always have so many scraps. I always have lots of little scraps and I keep them for my words because they just seem to work amazing. Seem to be the right size, or you can trim a little bit off. Okay, to a fabulous friend. Now you can add this whichever way you want to. So I'm going to put this one right dead set in the middle if I can. To a fabulous friend. Beautiful. I love the font. I love the capital letters. I think it looks really lovely. So this is in the product of the month. Okay, now don't forget, we have so much on at the moment. We have product of the month. We have bonus day, so qualifying orders get their $9 spending for next month from Stampin Up. You'll get codes sent to you by email. I'll just go into this one. This one's 2.5 centimeters by 10, and this one's 1.5 centimeters by 1.5. No, just a little bit over 1.5. Yeah, so as I was saying, Stampin' Up will email you coupon codes when you place your order. Make sure you check your emails. Keep your codes for next month because you'll be able to spend them. Plus, if you're ordering through me, we have our number board up. We're landing the butterflies into the squares, and people have started to already do that. So if you've got a lucky number, make sure that you get in early and get that lucky number. Someone's going to get $100 free spending through me, which is a bonus. So we've got lots of bonuses and lots of things happening. Now this you can pop on anywhere where you want, but I think I might come in down here and I'm going to use some dimensions. I've got dimensions here. I've got Addie here at the moment, and she painted the back of mine. Can you see the nice, she used my blending brush on them. She coloured them for me, which was really lovely to help me see them. She's been sitting down making cards today, Easter cards, for her mum and that. So, yeah, so this goes down wherever you want to pop it. Really lovely. And then you can add bling to it if you want to, or whatever you want to do, you can add to that. We're just going to put the inside card, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, so have a think about it while I'm talking to you. The next one is going to be a green card. That's our card finished. How gorgeous is that? I love it. I love the way you can do that. Okay, so we got green card or white and grey. So we've got a green and white or a grey and white. Okay, I'm going to bring this up just for a minute. Hi, Krista. Good to see you. So what do you think? We're going to go with the next card. I'm going to go green or grey. Thank you, Caroline. I'm glad you love it. It's a really pretty card, that. Like, it really is. I'll hold it up for you. How gorgeous is that? You can add as many as you want. There's all different ones in the set that you can use. Hi, Lillian. Green? Green? Oh, one more green and we're going green. Green! We're going green. Okay, let's go green. Thank you. We're going green. I love it when you join in. Okay, so what I've done is I have a mat, which is going to go on the back here. But then we've got this little piece here. And I'm going to show you what you can do with this. So this is 10 by 7. This piece here is 9.5, I think. Yep, by 13.5. And then our standard card. And then we have the Signer Series paper. So we could have gone that side, but we're going to go this side because we're going green. And our Designer Series paper was a scrap. and it's 13 by 9 scrap, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to come back down because you're all saying to me, I can't see what you're doing. And I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking. And now we're going to, and then we've got a mat to go around here, so we're going green. So that's 10.5 by 7.5. Now this is the important piece. Why is this the important piece? Because this is the piece we're going to stamp on. I'm making sure that I have got one, that's it. Okay, now this piece here, we're going to stamp onto. And then we're going to do that. So we want our trees again. I'm just going to grab them. Grab our trees out. Okay, and I'm just going to share with you what I'm going to do, and I've already done some and cut them out in 2 colours, and we'll choose which colour. We've done the white and the green, but I'll just go through it with you. So I'm going to stamp these out in garden green because the card is garden green, so I'm going tone on tone, and I'm just going to do that many. That's all I need for the moment. And I'm going straight on to this, like this, and then I'm going to rub it on here. Okay, that's how I've got my ink onto my card. And then what I've done, with the magic and the flick of the finger, like that, we've got them cut out. So now we have our branches all cut out in green, and we have our branches cut out in white with the Secret C. So I'm going to have to put it up just so I can see. Okay, do we want green trees or white with Secret C trees? And you don't know what I'm doing yet, but they're going to look amazing. Whatever colour you choose, it's going to look amazing, I promise you. So, green, garden green, or white and some Secret C? I'll wait for, we'll get 3 answers the same. White, thanks Caroline Matthews. I know it's a little delay, so I've got to wait. I know I've got to be patient. White, Krista. K white. Well, okay, we got 3 white. We're going white. Thank you, girls. We're coming back down because you've got to watch this. This is the important part too. Okay, so now we've got this. We're going to come in with our other stamp set. I'm just going to pop this back over so my paper doesn't stick to my stamps. Okay, this is a gorgeous little stamp set, and it's just one that you can use over and over again. It's just one that I really love. So the first stamp we're going to stamp out is the one with the little mountains. So we're going to do it in the Summer Sea, the Secret Sea. Secret Sea. Got summer on the brain. Okay, so we're going to come down with our first image. So our first image is coming in, oh, I don't know, probably about there. It's a good guess. It's got trees, a little mountain, it's got some little reindeers on there, or little deers in the forest there. Absolutely cute as. Okay, I'm just going to clean my stamp. And we're going to come in with the next one. And the next one has got like a river and trees. And some little trees behind it, some rocks. You'll see when I put it down. Okay, so I'm going to just judge where that is. And hopefully I get it sort of behind it. Yep, perfect. You can sort of see. Okay, we'll clean that one off. And we're going to come in with another one. I think we might come in with the one with, we can either come in with the house, one with the house, or we can come in with the water. So we can come in with, let me share the front cover, this one or this one. So the top one or the bottom one, the one with the house, or this one's got a snowman in it. So I sort of went, I think I would go with the house. What do you guys think? I'm going to have to just pop it up a little bit so I can see. Hi, Susan. That's all right that you're late, darling. So we're going with either this one, which, like I said, it's got a snowman in it, or this one with the house. The house? Thanks, Caroline. I like the house. I think the house is nice. The house. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Kay. The house. Let's go with the house. We're going with the house. Has anyone got any ideas of what I'm going to be doing? I'm quite sure you have. I've got a little girl knocking at my door. She's going down the park. Poppy's going to take her down the park. Just so while I'm doing my video. Okay, so we've got the house, and we're going to bring the house one down here. How did we go? Well, that's pretty good. So we've got the 3 now. Okay, hi Kerry. I'm going to come back down here so you can see what I'm doing. Stay put. Now we're going to do some blending. So I'm going to grab some blue. Just a little bit of blending with some blue. Not that one, that's the wrong colour, this one here. Okay, so we're going to do some blue in here. And you can colour this all up, or you can just do a little bit of colour through here. And we're just going to bring a little bit of blue happening down and a little bit up here. Because it's like a snow theme, I'm not going to colour the whole lot. I'm just going to leave it like that. So you can sort of see that I've put some blue happening in there, just to colour a little bit. And then we're going to get our little dimensions. Well, I don't have many little ones on here, but that's all right. And we're going to grab some of our trees. And we're going to pop some little dimensions. Might have to get another packet, I think. Okay, down here. And this is going to go, you can put them right across or halfway across or leave little gaps. But this gives it like a 3D appearance. Okay, so we're going to come down and we're going to sort of line it up and come in over the top of that. I might have a couple of extras there. And then bring in another one. And like I said, you can go right across the page. You can do just part of the page. I just love that you can do so much with this stamp set. So versatile. Have I got another one? I think I already used them all. I'm going to cut. Cut. Okay. Let's cut around the edge. Cut this side. We just want one and one up here. So do you think we should go right across? I'm going to hold this up in a minute. Or halfway across. So this, oh, no, I've got it up the right way. I'm going to go this way. I've got to trim that off. It goes like that. I'm going to trim this off down the bottom so that they're both straight along the bottom there. Okay, we can keep going, adding a few more. What do you reckon? Add another one? Or a thinner one? We can even stick them if we want them to go lower. So I'm going to actually glue this little one in here as well. It's going to give it a different sort of look when you glue a couple, and that's why I've got the thin ones here as well. So we can pop this on here. So the thin one goes in there, and then this little thin one here, we're going to pop on the end. This one's going to go on this end, and then we're going to put this one in as well. Now, who would have done this with their stamp? Would you have thought about cutting it up? And well, you're not cutting the stamp up because the stamp's already individual. They're not all together like the last one that we used to have. This is like masking, but you don't have to mask over the top of, you don't have to do the masking on a Post-it note. Okay, let's grab this one out and turn it around and bring this one. I want to sort of see a little bit of the deer there, so I'm going to come in that way. So it gives it a very, very different look. Okay, let's stick this on here and have a look at the card made up, because it does look different once the card's made up. It's really, really gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to pop this on here. And then let's get this card together. I'm going to stick this one down, grab that bone folder to get this card sitting down. Just make sure that it's straight. There's nothing worse than a crooked card, is there? Okay, white down first. You could run the white and the Designer Series paper, you could run that through an embossing folder if you wanted to give it another texture if you wanted to do that. Okay, so I chose this, this was a scrap from the men's cards that I've been doing, so okay, this is going there, and then we're going to add some dimensions on this. I hope I don't get pink fingers. And he's done such a beautiful job making sure that I can see them. Okay. Pull these off and pop this on here. Now we need a word or something on here, so we can come in with a word across here or here. And I was looking at adding a little bit of that, but I won't now. Where's my words? Here they are. So this has got happy birthday, but it's a really biggish happy birthday, but we could cut around it. So let's grab a scrap piece of paper. Let's see if it will fit on that one. I have lots of scrap bits of paper because I haven't got a scrap drawer this year. Let me turn them up and see if I can see which one's happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday is a really long one. Oh, okay. Didn't realise it was quite that long. Let's see, is that going to be too long? Oh no, it's going to fit. I think we're going to have it on a solid piece of paper though. I was going to cut it out. I'm not quite too sure. Yeah, we can cut it out because we can do the two separate. Okay, talking to myself. Okay. Coming in with that same colour Secret C. Oh, better make sure I've got it on all the stamp. Oh, so this is the first time I've used the happy birthday. It is quite big. Okay, let's see if we can get this on nicely. Yes. Okay. Very good. So we're going to do well, I really feel it's too big for this card, but I started another one a bit earlier, which I think we'll put it on this. Oh no, it's going to be too big for that one too. Okay, let me see. No, wrong words for the wrong card. You know when it's not right, don't you? Let's go back to our skinny words. Does everyone know that? Like, if it's not what you want, don't use it because that's when you get unsettled with your card. You go, oh, I don't like it now. So if it feels wrong, don't do it. Change it. Okay, we're going to come in with a skinny piece because I think we need a skinny piece. And I'm going to put that back over here. That is a long happy birthday, that one. Which will be lovely on another card, but not particularly this little. It would be lovely on the first card we did, because the first card we did, we had a longer strip. I just put that in so heavy. I filled my ink today. Not a good idea, Teresa. Who fills their ink and then forgets that you filled it? And then you put your stamp in it and you get ink everywhere. I'm not the only one, am I? That's better. You should be able to just put it down. It should just go, suck it up. Okay. To a fabulous friend. Let's go pretty close to the edge there. Beautiful. And we're going to chop it off here. Yes, that's better. And we can even bring it up the top there if we wanted to cover the tree, but I like it like that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here on the ones that are sitting up. This one, and this one. And do we need a backing behind it? Oh, I'm not too sure. No, I think we'll keep it plain on this one. Because it's got that 3-tier type thing underneath it, like a masking. How are we going for time, everyone? Time goes so quick, but have a look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? It looks like the trees are here and back, and you've got the little village behind. Just absolutely beautiful. So we've got our quick and easy card. And then we've got like stepping it up a little bit more using some designer series paper. And look at that 3D effect. Thanks for the thumbs up and the love hearts, love them. But look at that, you can sort of see that little village behind the card. I hope you all get some fun out of those little gold nuggets tonight. Thank you so much for joining me at Crafty Thursday tonight. And don't forget, we have got so much on. So make sure you read through all my posts. You love them, Kay? Thank you. Hi, Lillian. Good to see you. They are beautiful. I love this effect. I love them both. That's a very simple, quick and easy, as I call it. And it's really lovely, but I really love the effect of having a village behind the trees. And it looks like you're looking through the trees at the village. That was what I wanted. I thought that was really good. I hope you all watched the scrapbooking today. I've just got to share that one more time with you because I had so much fun. Scrapbooking started Thursday at 11. And if you don't get to watch it, you can always go on and watch the replay. So we did a double layout in the class today. It's layer over layer with one designer series pack, just one. One Designer Series pack. So I just loved it. So hopefully if you're a scrapbooker, you might not be able to come on while the class is on if you're at work, but you can always go on and watch the replay. They do get taken off after 30 days and they go over onto my YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless. I hope everyone that's up around the fires are safe, and take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now.